So, annual percentage yield, or APY, institutions are only allowed to quote the annual percentage yield, or APY, to depositors. The APY reflects the simple interest rate adjusted for the frequency of compounding. The more frequent the compounding, the better for you as a depositor. The you know monthly is better than annually. Um, when I was a kid, you actually had to go to the bank and collect your interest on a savings account. So you'd go to the bank, and they would credit the interest to your you had what's called passbook. You had a book where you kept track of how much was in the account. Um, Obviously things are different now, but the so next we're going to talk about CDs, or certificates of deposit. Certificates of deposits are have a specified dollar amount and a specific interest rate. There's and therefore for a specified period of time. They're a fixed time deposit. So you pay penalties if you withdraw them early. So in a lot of cases, when the penalty typically is the forfeit of your interest. So you could, if you had a 1-year CD and you needed it in the 10th month, you might forfeit 9 months of interest. So you need something. If you buy CDs, it's something you need to be aware of and read the fine print. Types of CDs. They're variable rate CDs. They have adjustable rate, allow for changes in the rate over time. If rates go up, they'll go up. If they go down, they'll go down. So a bump up CD allows for a one-time increase in the rate. There's also brokered certificate deposits. Certificates of deposit, or CDs. They're sold through stock brokerage firms. They are not insured. So next discussion here: how do depository institutions make money? Or in other words, they pay you for the interest you have on deposit. How are they making money? Well, they're loaning or investing in other assets, or loaning the money to companies or individuals at a higher rate. So that whatever that spread might be is how they make money. So one of the problems that the banks have had historically is when in the past they were unhedged, and when rates went up, they had to pay higher interest rates to their depositors, while they were holding fixed rate loans, which lowered their profits. That's less of an issue today. So concept check 5.2, so why open a checking account and money market account appropriate actions for most people? How will each be used? So typically a checking account is used for your regular ongoing monthly expenses. A money market account is used for savings, and for emergency expenses. Typically there's a limited number of checks. 3 to 5 is pretty common per month. So if you go over, just like going below, if you wrote 6 checks, there's probably be some penalty. You would pay some amount of money for that if you went over the maximum number. So summarize what happens when you write a check. The check is cashed or deposited by the payee. Your institution pays the funds. The check when the institution pays the funds, this check is said to have cleared. Checks are scanned and cleared electronically, so this happens almost instantaneously. The next, distinguish between a money market account and a money market mutual fund account. Money market accounts depository institution accounts offer higher rates than other savings accounts. Limited check routing privileges. Money market mutual funds are offered by a mutual fund company. They typically offer higher interest rates as well. The money market mutual funds will not be insured by the FDIC. Drawbacks of certificates of deposit, or benefits and drawbacks of the certificates of deposit. The higher interest rate, the drawbacks, money is restricted or unavailable for some period of time, and there are penalties for early withdrawal. Next, we're going to talk about account ownership.